Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, Sports Director at Flag Family Media. We're here now with the Bison Football place kicker, Griffin Crosa. Man, entering year 6, you have an opportunity now to be a leader on this squad. You've been around the block a couple of times. How are you doing? How are you feeling heading into this 24 campaign?
I feel good. Each year, more experience, more reps, just being here longer definitely gives you more confidence. But again, it's just, I look at it as another year, to get after it and, try and reach our team goals. So
now, being a specialist on special teams, some people, may not give it all the glory that sometimes it's deserved. It's still 1/3 of the football game, right? So with you being a 6-year guy now, how have you been able to take your experience and your leadership to the next level to be able to help those younger guys, whether it's guys that are year 1, 2, or maybe even guys that are transferring in at this point in this crazy transfer world portal or portal world?
Sure, yeah. I think even stepping outside of the specialist room, I'm able to lead in different ways, whether that's, making sure guys are finishing or making sure, I've been sitting in these meeting rooms for 6 years, so I pick up on a lot of the cues that the coaches say and, kind of passing that down to the younger guys when, when it's necessary. But also just being in the specialist room, I've been around, a number of older guys and other guys that have come through and, kind of just learning from them. Garrett Wagner and Jake Reinholtz, those are 2 guys that were here when I was younger, and just picking up stuff from them. Ross Kennelly, too. And they were good leaders, so picking up stuff that they taught me. So
probably not the right way to go about it, but every time we talk with NDSU, every year we try and get a little bit of something out of somebody, but it always seems so militaristic with how you guys are so process-oriented, and you understand what the ultimate goal is, but you guys won't talk about it. You, though, have an opportunity as a place kicker to hold the program record or break the program record, let's say, for most career points this season. I mean, how cool of an opportunity is that for you heading into your final year?
Sure. It's definitely cool. Kind of like you mentioned, the main focus is always just to win. That's my main priority. And anything else that happens after that, it's just kind of icing on the cake. But yeah, it definitely is cool to be, close to that record. But, my main focus is to win games and help our team win. So
now this season, you guys, I'm sure you fell short of your ultimate goal last season. You've been able to be a part of some teams that have had the ultimate goal, some teams that have fallen short of it, and went through that perseverance. So knowing that you guys have a chance to right what I'm sure is in you guys' eyes are wrong from the last couple of seasons, how awesome of an opportunity is that for you?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. Anytime you get the chance to, strap it up and try and reach your goals, I definitely don't take it for granted. I know, the other 105 guys don't take it for granted, especially since I've tasted it before, being on that stage, winning conference titles too, and then it doesn't happen, and it just makes you want it that much more. And the fact that I only have one more opportunity to do it makes me want it that much more. So there's a lot that is motivating me and all of us to make it happen. So
entering your season opener now in a couple of weeks, you guys have a chance to go to Boulder, Colorado, play against the very fiery Coach Prime and his entire squad with his son Shador out there and the whole shebang there. But you're going to have a chance to kick against an FBS program again like you did a couple years ago against Arizona. You're going to have a chance to kick with mountains in the skyline for you. How cool of an opportunity is that for you and your squad to have that test so early in the season?
It's awesome. Every game is a big game, but especially week 0 game and on a stage like that, it's definitely it speaks for itself. And I've made jokes. Most of the kicking records in the NFL are set in Colorado and Denver because of the elevation, and we'll be playing at about 5,500 feet above sea level. So that definitely helps the ball go a little bit further and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and it should be a fun night.
So for what I'm hearing is if you guys hit midfield, you're going to tell Coach Polisek that we're not punting, right? You're going for it.
I'll tell him where I'm good from, but he's ultimately the one that's calling the shots. I'm not going to – if he wants to go for it or if whatever the situation of the game, best provides, whatever we need. If he sends me out there, I'll swing it, but yeah, whatever the team needs.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, last thing for you is what is your ultimate goal for this season?
The first goal for us is always to win the Missouri Valley, and then that usually helps us get home field throughout the playoffs. And then, the ultimate goal is to win a national championship. But, first goal is to win Missouri Valley. That's the main goal that's right in front of us. So.
Awesome. Well, Griffin, thank you for coming at your time. We appreciate it. Good luck this season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm Big Game James McCarty with Griffin Crosa, place kicker for the NDSU Bison. Have a great rest of your day.